special treat today. This class that I put together just for the agents who are in my school platform working on their real estate abundance plan. This this special class that I'm doing today is all about getting into action. We all get paralysis by analysis because in the real estate world, we wear so many different hats. That is what my entire Freedom to Flourish in real estate system is all about. And it starts with creating your abundance plan. So, what I have today, though, is a special um, kind of like the next level, like tracking. First, you create your abundance plan. You figure out what it is you want to implement into your business. Where are you? First, you have to do that. So this is kind of advanced because you should only be watching this if you have already done the abundance plan challenge and you have worked through all of those things in those 4 weeks. And so I'm going to first of all give you an overview of that. I want to go open that really quick. So I'm going to share my screen and let's just take a look at what I'm talking about. So if you're in my Freedom to Flourish through Real Estate course in school, then the link is below. So if you're brand new and you're only seeing this video on YouTube, because I also put this on YouTube, then please go to the link and click take the challenge. And we start one every first Tuesday of every month. And that's a whole nother class. And then we do Q&A every single Tuesday and would love to see you on that. I do a quick overview there as well. However, this is the plan right here. This is what it looks like. So this is a 4-week challenge where I challenge agents to go in and figure out these 4 pillars. Where are you in your business with these 4 things? Because no matter what, no matter where you are, you're working on one of these pillars, I call them. Mindset, foundations, your real estate foundations, your automations, or your lead generation funnels. It's that simple. If we could break everything we do in this business down to those 4 pillars, it's going to make life so much easier because we'll know, oh, I'm not going to work on that right now. I'm going to work on that in week 3. Or I already have all of my foundations set up. I don't have to work on that pillar. I can perfect later. Another part of this is implement now and perfect later. I have been working this system for years and it works. I guarantee you it works. But it's all about implementing now something and then perfecting it later. And that's where I am because I am getting back into production after being in leadership. I want to do all of it. So I took a break from my real estate team and I really went into recruiting and training and helping you guys. Now I got that automated. So now I can really dig into both. And so I know that I need to get back in and I need to work on my automations because I have my foundation set up. My mindset is great. I need to work on automations and funnels for my real estate business. So where are you? And that is what we talk about in week 1 of this challenge. And so this is what that challenge workbook looks like. And it just has all kinds of great information on here for you to fill out and you to figure out where you are. So that is the abundance plan. And you got to dig in there first and figure out where you're at. But what I want to give to you today is the next part of that. So if you go into classroom and you go down here to make it happen, this is the class, the video that I'm doing today, how to set a goal, track it, and find success in achieving it. So once you've gone through week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, this is just a business plan for this time of the year that I put in here. And then this can go right there. So I don't know if I could, I can drag and drop. Awesome, looky there. So make it happen is really something I want you to put together after week 4. So I'm going to open up the spreadsheet. And this spreadsheet is in here already in Make It Happen. So if you open this up, here's the spreadsheet. says daily action plan, download, make a copy of your own, and there it is, boom. And this is what it looks like. So you would think it's so simple, but it's not. And you get to add to it. I'm going to open up mine and I'm going to share with you what I do and how I do this. But when I do this, agents always ask me, oh my gosh, share that with me. But mine has been added to for years. Like I have figured out my brain, how it works and what I need to do. And I just want to share the basic with you guys. So the first thing is the goal sheet. And then the second part is the measuring sheet. So the goal sheet, and let me just back up for a second because I really want to tell you that a lot of this stuff that I am going over is from the book, The 12-Week Year. And it's really how I took the things in that book and how I applied them to my own business and how I chunked down the work. So let's just talk about the goals. Now, I set 3 goals for myself usually at any given time to accomplish in the next 12 weeks. And sometimes those roll over, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I say, that's not going to really work for me. But I at least have it documented somewhere so that I can get to it. So let me show you really quick. This is my abundance plan right here. And I take the things from here that I need to implement and I put them into the goal sheet. It's that easy. So these are my goals, my 1-year goals for the Loding group in 2024. And so I take the things, actually, this is my new one for 2025. And I figure out what I need to do. So when I look at this, I know, okay, I need to build my team using the YLOPO classes. Let's just take this one really quick. And I will go over to my daily action plan. Hold on. My goal sheet. And when I look in here, I see my 12-week goals, implement YLOPO. So I basically took it from the plan and I put it on my goal sheet. And now it's on here. So I know that that is one of my goals. I want to implement and use YLOPO at a high level in 2025. So how do I break that down then? Because you have to measure. It always comes down to the fact that you have to measure. You can make yourself a list all day long, but how do you know if you got anywhere on that list of things to do if you didn't measure? And you have to be honest with yourself first. So for me, like, here's my YLOPO. This is my action. This is what I need to measure. YLOPO, create a plan, an automation, and then delegate it. Because I'm all about systemize, automate, and then delegate. So I don't have a plan yet. I've been working on YLOPO for seems like a year, but it's only been a few months. And I have a call today and I worked on it for like an hour this morning. And so I put in X for today. Yesterday, I didn't open it at all. That's okay. I'm just measuring for myself. Let me tell you something about accountability. You can only be accountable for yourself. You cannot be accountable for anybody else. So it really doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just a way that when you get overwhelmed, you can open up your sheets and you can know what you need to work on. And that's it. Because so many agents are like, they don't have a plan. If you don't have a plan, how are you going to get your 24 transactions closed next year? If you have no plan or no idea on how to do these things. So that's all we're doing. We're creating a plan and now we're creating a tracking system so that you can track what your plan is. So now if I do it tomorrow, I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in there. So, and you guys, I'm sure you're going to have questions about this. I actually do Q&A call every Tuesday at noon. So if you're watching this video and you want to jump into that, you can, and I can answer any questions that you have. But here's my second goal is to recruit 44 agents through attraction. So I reach out to 5 agents a day in a spreadsheet. I did it yesterday. So I wrote the X. I haven't done it yet today, so I'm not going to write an X. A daily reel. I sent one out yesterday. I have this thing that I'm working on called the Speakeasy, and I want to implement a blog in 2025. I know I'm not going to work on that this week. I didn't even highlight that because that's a 2025 goal, but I still put it here because I want to look at it. I want to know, and I might want to go watch a YouTube video. I just want to keep this page pretty simple with action ideas of what I need to do. So that's really it. And then here's all my 12-week goals. So I have a lot, but some of them I'm not going to even document over here in Measure because I'm not ready to do it yet. I really should not have blog over here. I should just leave it over here. It is here. But for the loading group, I have the blog. And then for blog, I have it right here too for the freedom to flip for my recruiting side. So I basically have two businesses. I have my real estate business for transactions and production, and then I have recruiting because I recruit and train and work on retention of the agents that I bring over because I want to do life with these people. And so, and if you're that person, I love you. If you're not, that's okay. I love you too. And we will help everybody. So, but that's my goal. So so I have all of this done and I have that spreadsheet. So basically you're going to log into school, you're going to open this up, you're going to watch this video. The video is going to actually go up here and then you're going to download your spreadsheet. And I just put a blank abundance plan in here in case you've watched all this before, but you haven't been doing it. Like I want to put it right here, but even when you do that, if you don't know what you're doing, it's not really going to help you any. You really need to go back to week 1 right here and start right here with this. That recording is right here in the challenge. Each of these are so easy. You just go through and it's all right there for you. Okay, so that's it. So let's go to the goal sheet for you. So here is your goal sheet. So I'm just going to address this like you're a brand new agent and you're just now getting your stuff set up. One of the first things that should be on your list is to set up your Lofty account and make sure, or your database, whatever you're using, make sure that you get that set up. Because if you don't have a database, who are you going to market to? Like it all starts with your database. And I know a lot of agents have one funnel, but every agent to have deals needs to have like 5 or 6 different lead generation funnels coming into their business. And so many agents have one, and that's friends and family. And that's great. That should be everybody's first funnel. But do you have those people put anywhere? Do you have their information on a spreadsheet? Do you have your business set up like a business? This is what I teach, and I would love for you guys to join me and get these items done. So that's the second goal. Set up your VIP database. So just you could replace these with your own goals. If that's already done for you, then don't worry about it. That's done. Set up your VIP database. You can do that or not, or you can replace it with something you want to work on. Implement the top 10 tools at Epic Realty. I have a lot of agents that come in here that are brand new and they are like, I am overwhelmed. I don't really know what benefits. There's like 50. How do I go about knowing what benefits to do? So I actually created this Dawn's top 10 Epic benefits. These are the 10 benefits that I think every agent needs to start with at Epic. Of course, the cloud is first. Like that's a no-brainer. Like you have to go learn how to use the cloud. But marketing, these are 4 different marketing platforms that I highly suggest. AI Pro, because AI is the best tool ever. Like it is such a great tool that you can use to create content for your marketing. And so if you don't know how to use AI though to your benefit, then you're just going to be like, I lost in it. And so go take it. I think the whole thing is like less than 2 hours. So AI Pro certification, Social Bay, so that something is automated for your real estate business and your socials are getting some kind of post. That's what Social Bay does. Canva Pro, so you can rip off and repeat using the templates that are in there. And then Thanks.io is great for mailing, marketing needs, cards, all kinds of things in Thanks.io. So that's all like marketing. That's before you get the lead. Like these are things, tools that are going to help you create your lead generation funnels so that you can put your marketing pieces out into the world. And then now those as those leads come in, these are the most important things so that you have a way to manage those leads. First of all, Lofty, like that's where all your leads should be pointed to. And you need to know how to use it, the follow-ups, the campaigns, all the different things that Lofty has to offer. And then I say Spark because Spark is a way to get leads. It's a whole lead generation funnel that you can create and have deals flowing into your business. And then Click Offers is another really good tool because you can create marketing pieces once you know what Click Offers has to offer. And then you can get those leads, talk to them, convert them, do all that. But Click Offers is a great tool for managing leads. And then these are kind of no-brainers, signs, photography, the TC services. You really know how to manage your transactions and get all of these benefits for your leads, for your deals once you have a deal. So I kind of chose before the deal, I chose managing the deal, the transaction, and then tools for marketing your deals or managing that transaction behind the scenes. So I'm going to make more. I'm going to choose another one that says after the top 10. So I'm going to go ahead and do like the next 10 later. But right now, this is all that I have. And so I still have to put this into school, but I'm going to put that into the Make It Happen spreadsheet. And so, or I'm sorry, Make It Happen class. So that'll be in here as well. And so here's the spreadsheet. Just download it, make a copy, and then go to work and get these things in there. And every day, look, I have right here on my bar, I have Power Hour. That is my top 20% of my day is going to net me 80% of my business. So I opened this stuff first, my abundance plan, my goal sheet, and then all the other things that I am working on currently in my business are right here. And so open it, bookmark school. School for me is right here, even though that's my class, like I put it right there. I love using these bookmark folders because it brings things top of mind for us when we forget. Because of all of these different hats that we wear, we do forget. So that's really it, you guys. Set the goal from your abundance plan, figure out the tactics, which are the action items that you need to do, and then score yourself every day. Go in and whatever you decide to do in measuring, uh, then go in here and put an X by it. Did you do something on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe not on Friday? And next week, just start over. You can copy each one of these so that every week, and then after 6 months, you can look back and know what you did. By the way, you got it. Looks like I didn't finish this. So goal, set up my Lofty account. So, oh, there we go. I was at the bottom. I was like, what's going on here? So set up my Lofty account. These are action items. They're called tactics. They're tactics that you implement daily in order to reach that goal. So I just set this up with these 3 goals, and then here's how you measure. You figure out your tactics so that you can measure the day. Sorry, I did not finish this part earlier. Watch 1 video per day, and then a daily reel to set up my Lofty account. Or, well, I don't know why that should not be there. That's it. This that was from my own. Okay, there. Now we're set. That was from my own plan. So watch 1 video per day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Lofty. And so just time block. You could even change that to be work on Lofty for 1 hour. Whatever you need that tactic to be so that you'll get the work done. And then add people to my VIP. Go through my phone and add 2 people a day to the list. The VIP database spreadsheet is in my abundance plan that you have. So you have that already. And then maybe this is one. So 1 epic benefit per week. So, you don't have to have all of these be green either. You get to go in and edit your own. So let's just say I don't want to measure that. So I'm going to reset those 1 a day. So there you go. So that that's it. And then just kind of rinse and repeat, like until once you have your Lofty account all set up, you don't have to do that anymore. That's done. That is like your number one foundation thing for your real estate business is to have your Lofty account working in your favor for you, your campaigns customized, all of that stuff. So I think that that's it. So I'm going to stop sharing now once I figure out where my screen went. Sam's AI note taker is trying to get into my class, and I don't want that. Here we go. Stop share. All right, that's it. That's a wrap, you guys. I'm sure you're totally confused. That's okay. This is a process. Join me in January on the first Tuesday, which, you know what, now that I think about that, is it the first Tuesday? New Year's Day. Let me see where that is really quick. Let's see if I'm lying to you and we're not having it the first Tuesday. We're going to have it on the second Tuesday. It's going to be on, yeah, it's going to be, nope, it is going to be the first Tuesday, which is the 7th. So the first is on a Wednesday. Awesome. So the first Tuesday of January is the 7th. And that is when the new challenge is going to happen. So join me in making 2025 your best year ever and getting these systems set up. I'm a system freak and I can't function without them because ADHD, 4 children, a husband, life is happening. I have to create a plan, and that's what I've done. And I share that plan with all of you so that you can find success too, because I want everybody in life to win, not just me. There's enough business still for all of us. So we just need a little piece of it, but we are the ones that have to take the action to make it happen. So join me, and I will see you next year.